We feel confident in our team's abilities to ramp production quickly. Know that it is an unprecedented change. And
Imagine this, a journey of over 300 kilometers from Dallas to Austin. Normally with traffic, it could take you up to 5 hours to travel. But now, that trip could be reduced to just under 15 minutes. Sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? Yet, with Elon Musk, impossible ideas can become reality. In a conversation with former President Trump, Elon once stated that humanity is standing on the threshold of an entirely new era, where the concept of personal transportation will be radically redefined. And of course, Tesla will be the pioneer leading this revolution. Amid countless rumors, there's talk that Tesla's flying car will be sold for just about $7,000, 16 times cheaper than the current Model 3. That figure is truly staggering for anyone who hears it. But what's even more shocking is that they're not just making it affordable. They're making it superior by integrating propulsion technology from SpaceX. This system optimizes flight capability while ensuring near absolute safety for users. In today's video, I'll reveal the hidden, jaw-dropping features that will make you want to pre-order immediately if this car ever hits the market. But before we start, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more exciting content. Building a flying car isn't as simple as attaching wings to an electric Tesla. It requires a full-blown revolution, from aerodynamics and ultra-stable flight control systems to meeting stringent aviation safety standards. It might sound a bit unbelievable, especially when Elon Musk announced a price that surprised many. But if we look at how Tesla and SpaceX have operated, it's clear it's not far-fetched. The secret lies in large-scale production, a robust supply chain, and optimized design thinking. Tesla has proven this with the Model 3 and Model Y, affordable electric vehicles that remain competitive. Or take SpaceX with the Falcon Heavy and Starship, which demonstrate the ability to cut costs through innovative structure and technology. If this approach is applied to a flying car, they'll likely opt for a lightweight design using super strong yet ultralight materials, combined with high-tech batteries to maximize cost efficiency. Instead of traditional propellers, Tesla's flying car is expected to run on electric jet engines, inspired by SpaceX but tailored for electric flight. This makes the vehicle both high performance and sustainable. Tesla might even integrate landing technology from the Falcon, enabling smooth and safe vertical takeoff and landing. Picture a sleek, minimalist, monolithic frame reminiscent of the Starship, but instead of stainless steel, it uses aluminum lithium alloy, lightweight, heat-resistant, stylish, and durable. The interior is designed for 1 to 2 people, prioritizing comfort and convenience, equipped with smart control technology and advanced safety systems. The moment you step into the cockpit, it feels like a blend of the Cybertruck and the Dragon spacecraft. Above you is a 360-degree transparent glass dome, offering a panoramic view. Every trip isn't just about getting from point A to point B. It's an awe-inspiring experience where you control the vehicle while soaking in the vast, open world around you. When it comes to comfort, safety, and the overall experience in a flying car, something as seemingly minor as the door design becomes incredibly important. There are 2 popular styles: traditional side-opening doors and gull-wing doors. Side-opening doors are all too familiar. Nearly every electric vehicle uses them. Their advantages include simplicity, ease of manufacturing, and easy maintenance, which significantly cuts costs. Most importantly, when landing in tight spaces, like on a skyscraper rooftop or in a crowded urban area, these doors are less likely to get in the way since they don't require clearance above. Gull-wing doors, on the other hand, carry a futuristic flair. They swing upward, making efficient use of space and allowing passengers to enter and exit easily, even in cramped surroundings. The Tesla Model X is a prime example. Its gull-wing doors come with sensors that automatically avoid collisions when opening. For a flying car, this could be a major advantage. Side-opening doors can be cumbersome in tight landing zones, while gull-wing doors offer much more flexibility. So, if you were a flying car designer, which would you choose? The simple side-opening door or the modern gull-wing door? Stepping into the cockpit, Tesla stays true to its minimalist philosophy. A single large touchscreen replaces a myriad of mechanical buttons. This screen features haptic feedback, delivering a high-tech feel while enabling quick, seamless operation. The entire flight and navigation process is handled by AI, with an intuitive, streamlined interface that embodies Tesla's signature style, simple yet sophisticated. The interior is spacious, bright, and airy. The cockpit frame is made of carbon fiber, durable, modern, and sleek. The seats are designed for two, perfect for intimate journeys, in stark contrast to the cramped nature of public transportation. Every detail is meticulously crafted to maximize comfort. In terms of technology, the flying car uses an 800-volt electrical platform with silicon carbide semiconductors, optimizing performance and energy efficiency. It's designed for vertical takeoff and landing, can carry up to 2 people, reaches speeds of up to 240 kilometers per hour, and has a range of about 160 kilometers, enough for multiple short urban trips with brief recharging stops. Notably, it operates with extremely low noise. Takeoff and landing produce only about 65 decibels, comparable to a normal conversation, making it hundreds of times quieter than a helicopter. Tesla remains committed to leading in battery technology. They're developing a new generation of solid-state batteries that could double the energy density of current lithium-ion batteries. In its initial version, the flying car will feature 6 independent battery packs, meaning if one fails, the vehicle can still fly safely. The intelligent control system is highly versatile, allowing fully autonomous operation or human intervention when needed. While many other flying cars can only sustain 30 to 45 minutes of flight before recharging, Tesla promises to extend flight time to 1.5 to 2 hours, thanks to breakthroughs in solid-state batteries and lithium iron phosphate batteries, which are both cheaper and more durable than nickel-manganese cobalt batteries. This not only expands the range for longer trips, but also makes the flying car a truly viable option for daily life. The exact timeline for Tesla's release of a flying car remains a big question mark. However, many experts predict that the first commercial version could appear in about 5 to 7 years, around the year 2030. This forecast isn't random. It's based on Tesla's past experiences, such as with the Cybertruck, a bold project that faced multiple delays. Additionally, technological and regulatory barriers remain significant hurdles that Tesla must overcome. Yet, with a relentless spirit of innovation, coupled with extensive experience in electric vehicles, artificial intelligence, and space technology, many believe the question is no longer if a flying car will happen, but when. Some experts are even optimistic that within this decade, the first personal flying vehicles will soar over major cities. Dubai, Los Angeles, and Singapore have already begun testing, while several tech corporations have announced plans to launch commercial flying car services in the coming years. However, for flying cars to become truly widespread, it may take several more decades. Some candid forecasts suggest it's unlikely for personal flying cars to become commonplace before 2050. For now, they're better suited for specific tasks: emergency transport, medical rescue, or VIP shuttling. As production costs decrease and infrastructure improves, flying cars could become accessible to the masses. It must be acknowledged that building a flying car is far more complex than an electric vehicle. Elon Musk has sparked global attention with this idea, especially since Tesla hinted at researching related technology. With his immense influence, the media and investors are increasingly excited, viewing it as an inevitable leap forward. However, in reality, Tesla is still prioritizing other projects, expanding electric vehicle production, tackling competitive pressures, and addressing challenges surrounding Musk himself. More importantly, they're focused on perfecting the Optimus robot and preparing to launch new electric vehicle models next year. In other words, the flying car, at least for now, isn't the top priority. That said, there's no denying Tesla has the technology and capability to bring a flying car to market faster than many competitors. The biggest challenge lies in production, optimizing engines, flight control systems, energy storage technology, and, crucially, achieving mass production. This complexity will likely make the initial price quite high until economies of scale drive costs down. Elon Musk has repeatedly made headline-grabbing statements about flying cars, particularly regarding the next-generation Roadster. In June 2024, he revealed that the Roadster might fly, though he didn't share details about the mechanism. Previously, Musk hinted that the Roadster could be a collaboration between Tesla and SpaceX, leveraging space technology expertise. However, the timeline for completion remains unclear. Musk once said that finalizing the design and launching could happen by the end of 2024, but given Tesla's reputation for delays, this date is far from certain. Many even speculate that the Roadster's flying capability might just be a tech demonstration rather than a fully functional flying solution. Even if Tesla manages to produce a flying car, the biggest question remains: is the market ready? The infrastructure, from urban landing pads to regulatory frameworks, is still in its infancy. Undoubtedly, sweeping changes in regulations and infrastructure will be essential before flying cars can truly integrate into daily life. Currently, infrastructure for urban air vehicles remains in its very early stages. But what's exciting is that the pace of implementation is accelerating rapidly around the world. In the United States, for example, major cities like Los Angeles and Miami have announced plans to build dedicated landing pads for electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicles. In 2023, Archer Aeronautics even received approval from the Federal Aviation Administration to conduct limited test flights with its Model A, a clear signal that the regulatory framework is gradually opening up for the era of flying cars. What excites many is that Tesla is considering combining jet engine technology inspired by SpaceX with vertical takeoff and landing capabilities. This would allow their flying cars to operate without long runways, making them highly suitable for cramped urban spaces. With Tesla's influence and financial strength, building compact landing pads with charging stations could align perfectly with the current trend of smart city planning. Of course, regulatory barriers remain significant, but Tesla has a major advantage. They have proven their ability to navigate stringent automotive regulations with their autopilot system. For flying cars to become part of daily life, Tesla will need to pass two layers of scrutiny: air navigation certification from the Federal Aviation Administration and road traffic approval from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. In Europe, the European Union has launched the Single European Sky Initiative, aiming to simplify airspace management by 2035. If Tesla collaborates closely with SpaceX, leveraging its existing aerospace expertise and technology, this process could accelerate further. Notably, the public is quite enthusiastic. Surveys show that over 40% of Americans are willing to try flying cars, though some concerns about safety persist. Tesla, known for bringing advanced technology closer to users, has a unique advantage in overcoming this skepticism. For example, their prototype Roadster, with a range of about 1,000 kilometers, fully electric zero-emission engines, and autonomous navigation systems, is compelling enough to win over both tech enthusiasts and those prioritizing environmental concerns. Of course, for flying cars to become mainstream, it will likely take decades. But Tesla's introduction of a prototype has opened the door to a new era of transportation. By simultaneously addressing three key challenges: infrastructure, regulation, and public perception, Tesla is well positioned to lead this emerging sector. They are combining green technology, groundbreaking design, and strategic vision to redefine how people move in cities, reducing travel time, easing congestion, and being more environmentally friendly. If the trend of urban air mobility continues to surge, the vision of flying taxis becoming a familiar part of daily life is no longer far off. What was once confined to science fiction, Tesla is now gradually turning into reality, bringing the dream of flying cars closer to everyday life for everyone. And so, we've just painted an exciting picture of the future with Tesla's flying cars, but the big question is, in just 10 years, will we truly see flying cars soaring across city skies, becoming a familiar mode of transport for everyone, or will it all remain a distant dream? What about you? What do you look forward to most in your dream flying car? Is it a super intelligent autonomous system, a luxurious cabin like a first-class suite, or absolute safety technology that lets you feel secure at any altitude? Boldly share your ideas and desires in the comments below. We're truly eager to hear them. And if you found this content interesting, helpful, or inspiring, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. It not only motivates us to bring you more exciting content, but also ensures you won't miss any of the upcoming journeys in our next episodes.